Bridget here was, one thing is I knew that God was in the midst of the R.O.S.E thing as far as I was concerned, because I can't speak for anybody else's R.O.S.E, because it was times when I was feeling down and I would get a card that said just the right thing, and she always made me feel special even though she didn't know me. And the things she wrote to me, and I immediately wrote my R.O.S.E Bridget back, and it was just like we clicked. And so I knew she was praying for me and I was praying for her, and it was like a God thing for me in there. It was very, very uplifting.
Well, I knew I could write, so I thought it would be an easy thing to do, to write. And then also, I will say I have a lot of compassion for men and women in prison. And so those two things together, that's why I felt like I could be a R.O.S.E.
You mean to me, a friend, it's easy to call somebody a friend when they see you all the time and they can get things from you, but you were like my friend and you didn't even know me. You know what I'm saying? And you always wrote me and commented, and it's just like we were having a conversation. It was like God sent you at a time when I'm about to cry too, and I'm here, and it's just like God sent you at a time when, I don't know, because I think the first card you sent me was a birthday card, but you didn't know when my birthday was. But the things that the card said, was something that I had been going through at that time. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it said you're a special person or whatever, but I was not feeling like a special person at that time. And I was like, oh wow, how did she know? I said, thank you God, because you didn't know, because it wasn't even my birthday. But that's what you meant. You was like a rock to stand on. And I could always say, my R.O.S.E sent me, and I would tell my roommates, my R.O.S.E sent me this, and oh, she must have known, you know, stuff like that. So you was a friend, an invisible friend, which was better because I had nothing to offer but what I could put from my heart on paper.
Inspiring, so inspiring. And you know, through the letter writing that we did over the past 6 months, 8 months,
yeah, almost a year.
Almost a year.
Yeah.
Angie has blessed my husband and I beyond measure, especially this.
Say to my mom something about condoms. She's like, I don't sit yet.
Especially this past summer.
I'm just kidding.
And I knew that she was praying for us.
Oh God, I ask Him every day and every night to be a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. And I just want to be obedient to God. And I tell y'all something, I believe in my spirit, can't nobody tell me. See, I always wanted a relationship with God where can't nobody tell me nothing, because I know for myself. I know for myself that God is going to use me. First, I'm going to be a R.O.S.E, and then He's going to use me. And I'm just open and willing to be used by God. And I'm just so thankful, because this has like been confirmation to my spirit. And I love you, Bridget. And I thank you. I love y'all too. I thank y'all too.
We love you too.
We love you too. I think that's a good